Good morning. I am going to show you a really quick video this morning of what we are packing in our plane bags for Nora and for Holly. Holly is 7, nearly 8, and Nora is 7 months, so there's a big difference in what we're packing for the 7-year-old as opposed to the 7-month-old. For Nora we've got all the essentials. Thinking about time, I have packed 7 nappies, which should be more than enough. Got a little bit of a change mat and a new pack of wipes in the baby bag. This is our baby bag. It is a baby mail bag and the baby wipes are in here because they have this really good little white pocket. We've also packed a spare change of clothes, so a baby grow, a vest, and then a pair of warm socks just in case the plane is cold. So I've packed a swaddle blanket that's big enough to swaddle her. It's warmer than the one that she would normally have at home. We've gone for the easy option, just gone for pre-packaged pouches. So this is our family liquids bag. I've tried to put everything in one bag rather than worrying about everyone having their own. So in here there are 4 food pouches. They're just the Ella's Kitchen ones, and some of them are the Aldi ones. As is a little sun cream just in case we get straight off the plane and want to sun cream her feet. And I've also got her nappy cream in here, so that will just come out and go through the airport scanner as we go through security. They're not fancy like pouches, they're just Ziploc bags from Asda, but they do the job. We've got 2 spoons in, 2 bibs, some organics biscotti and wafers, and a muslin, and then I've also got some organics rice cakes in there. She's not particularly huge on snacking, but sometimes she just plays with them and it'll keep her occupied if she gets a bit antsy and everybody else is eating. So we're just going to take 2. We're going to put 8 ounces of water in each one because we can take boiled cooled water through security for Nora. I have been told that sometimes you've got to taste it to prove that it is what it is, but apparently that's quite unusual. So we're just going to take 2, but then we've got one of these little milk dispensers just from Mothercare, and so we filled all 3 compartments with 8 ounces of powder. So if we did need to do another feed when we got on the other side, we could always sort that out and just get some boiled water from somewhere. She's also got a beaker. We've got 2 of these, but only one is in the baby bag, the other's packed in her suitcase. So we've got a couple of books. She loves books at the minute. This one's from the library, and we've got more of these that we're packing in her suitcase. So that's a borrowed library book. And then I just bought this one when I was in TK Maxx getting some other stuff because it's a lift the flap book, but the flaps are made of felt, so it's not going to rip. Sorry, sun's just come out. It's a bit bright, isn't it? So we've got 2 books and they're both going in the baby bag, and then we've got toys. These 2 are 2 sensory ones that she absolutely loves. I mean, they are beautiful. Just bought them from a sensory website, and we've got 4 of them, but because they've got liquid inside, they are going to go in the family liquids bag. She loves this. LeMay's toys are just the best. So that's Mr. Robot, he's coming. This is her little hand teether. It's got a little velcro strap. She has got a tooth, is teething at the minute. That strap's on her hand and then has got a chewable top. You see that? So that's a familiar toy. We got one of these, classic parent toy. She loves the mirror, loves the animals, so that's a familiar toy that's coming. And we've also taken her like teething toothbrush. That's a Jojo Mama baby one. It's got like little bristles on the ends. That's really good because she's teething at the minute and she can't put it in too far. So they are in the baby bag a lot of the time, and then we've done that thing of getting a few new bits to keep her entertained. She's got 1 new book and a library book she's only seen 1 or 2 times. This is from her Grandma Big Hair, just a nice charity shop find. Is originally an M&S one, but I think this was £1 from the local charity shop, so he's had a quick wash and is coming with us. Can't beat something that flashes and makes noises. And again, it's got a mirror on. She's quite vain at the minute. She likes her own face. So that's a new one. It was £1 from the charity shop. Tiny little maraca. We are going to Mallorca. We're going to go see some flamenco dancers one day, so that will be really cute for that, but it's coming on the plane. This, I saw a little girl playing with in the village and found one in the charity shop. It's just a little Tykes wooden car. So that's coming with us. It can be good for rolling up and down the airport floor if we do get delayed, which hopefully we don't. And then this is a toy that we put away in her other toy box. We try and rotate her toys, so she's not seen that for a while. That one's going to come with us. And that is pretty much everything we are taking for Nora. If there's anything that we have missed and you've travelled with kids and you're looking at this thinking, uh-oh, you really need something, then please do tell us. But that's the bag for the 7-month-old. So the next bag is for Holly, who is 7, about to turn 8. She's 8 at the end of August, which is a very different style of packing for someone that needs entertaining rather than needs food and bottles and all that jazz. So this is Holly's bag that will be coming with us. It is her Smiggle bag, which she normally uses for school and she absolutely loves, so that will be her carry-on bag. Holly's of that age where she is capable of packing some things herself. So she started packing her own suitcase and she started packing her own carry-on, so she's picked out some things that she wants to take. Then I've done that mum thing and just slid in there and packed some things that she's forgotten, and I've bought some new bits for her carry-on. So things that Holly packed for herself that she really wants to take. She has one of these top model kitten books, which she's done quite a lot of. You basically look at a cat and then, let's find when she's done, and then you draw a little cat. Can you see that? In a little outfit. So that's one that she's already done. There's lots more still to do in here, so she's packed that to take for herself. She's got one of these activity books. Activity books are great for Holly. She will sit and do them by herself or get you involved in completing them. So that's an animal one. She's also packed her Top Trumps cards. These are really good for playing together. She got my mum playing Top Trumps recently and it went quite well. She also wants to take her elephant. Oh, looks like we dressed to match. This isn't her original elephant from when she was a baby. She has one of those at our house and at her dad's, so she doesn't have to take it between. This is a spare one that my mum bought before they were decommissioned by Jellycat, because he is a Jellycat elephant. So this is the one she wants to take on holiday. She doesn't want to take her original baby one, so we're going to take this one as her soft, cuddly friend. I stuck my nose in then and packed her a pair of thick, comfy socks. Plains are a bit chilly, but we did buy her a Nintendo DS, which she has glittered with stickers last Christmas, so she will be taking this with her. The range is brilliant for cheap and cheerful notebooks, pens, crafty bits. They were doing these rainbow scratch arts and then little picture scratch arts for £1. So I bought a rainbow one for Lily, which is a bit better for younger kids, and then this one is a picture of a fish, and that one's for Holly, but they're £1. I packed her sunglasses. Everyone knows as soon as you get off the plane you're going to get hit in the face with the heat, so I packed her those. Bought her a set of gel pens. She did pack her own pencil case, which is great. Not everything needs to be new when you're going on holiday, so that's already in her bag with all her old felt tips in. But these are just a little bit of something for her and Lily to have a play with. I bought the girls new notebooks. These are still unopened, so one for Holes and one for Lils. New holiday notebooks. I think these were a couple of pounds each from the range. So I'm really pleased with those. And colouring books are always a good one. So this is an I Love Narwhals book. Narwhals are taking over unicorns at the minute. So that one's for Holly and Lily. And then another little activity book. I like that this one's a bit like a notebook. It's got some really good activities in. So the girls will do lots of these together, I am sure. So I've not doubled up on buying everything for Holly and for Lily. These I thought were really cute. These are £1. Some little sticky notes so they can pass notes backwards and forwards across the rows, because we are sitting in a 3 and a 3, so there'll be 3 of us in front of the others. And then my mum always used to buy us holiday books to do homework when we went on holiday. So I bought a couple for Holly. These were from Aldi and I think they were £1.99, so that's a really good price for Carol Vorderman homework books. And then last but not least, I have packed her a few little snacks, again in a Ziploc bag. Not because they're liquids, just because it keeps them all together. I don't buy into the whole buying blind bags that are £6 each when you're going on holiday, but I have bought them one of these new little Freddo treasure boxes, one for Holes and one for Lils, because there's chocolate and a new little toy in there like a Kinder Egg. She loves soft mints. My mum's got her hooked, so there's some mints and some Mentos for just eating or sucking as we take off. Little chocolate biscuit, and then a bit of unicorn poo. It's not as bad as slime, but they will love that, so I bought one of those for the girls. And that's pretty much all I've packed for Holly. I am going to put in an empty water bottle so that as we go through security we can buy a big bottle of water or juice and fill up their water bottles. And I think that's about all we're going to take. So if you've got a child who's around 7, 8 and there's again anything that you think, oh my goodness, you should be taking whatever it is, then please do let me know. But I hope that's been helpful. It's been hard work packing 2 bags for 2 very different age kids. So Nora's 7 months and her bag's done. Holly's 7 months 7 years and her bag is done. So I'll pop this in a blog post, and if it's helpful to anyone else, thanks for watching.